My audience is behind me. This is my informative speech. I am giving a speech on genderless bathrooms, and so I'm going to start. So, imagine us living in a world where the new public policy is that everyone, no matter their gender, no matter what their birth anatomy was, that they could use any restroom anywhere without question. This means that if you were born a man and you decided to change your gender and become a woman, you could use either the men's restroom or the female's restroom because there would be no specifics on the signs. Likewise, if you were born a woman and you changed your sexuality to a man, you could use any restroom. And what does this mean to the general public? What does this mean to like everyone? What does this mean to young children who really don't understand sexuality just yet? What does this mean to older people who have lived in a world where this has not been the norm? My take on this is that we all need to have an open mind and understand that this could be the new norm. Imagine the 10-year-old little girl who goes in the restroom on her own and now is face to face with a 30, 40, or 50-year-old man when she goes to be in a sacred place to release herself. Imagine the breastfeeding mother who goes to have some sanctity in the restroom as she feeds her infant and now is faced with the rowdy crowd of teenage boys. Imagine, imagine the older woman with the cane or the wheelchair who has to use the disabled or disability access restroom or stall, who now is faced with the hungover or vomiting drunk crew of girls that are all over the place and irate and cursing, and here's your 70-year-old grandma in the restrooms using the restroom with this crowd of unfamiliar territorial people. Imagine that this could be the new norm. Well, the LGBT community has been pushing. They've been pushing for these policies to be the right for everyone to be able to use the restroom as they please, no matter what their gender, what their sex. This could be the new norm. This could be the new norm for you. This could be the new norm for me. This could be the new norm for everyone. And so let's just imagine for a minute that this policy is pushed and there are no specific symbols. There's no specific symbols on the restrooms. Is there something that will protect us? You have pedophiles who are released from jail who are not supposed to be within a certain amount of feet of children. Those that are vulnerable women who will come face to face with reformed criminals or freed criminals or just criminals. And is there anything to protect them from being harmed with these policies in place? Imagine if the policies are pushed and they are granted, would this, in a sense, be a great thing for the long lines that we wait in at amusement parks and at restaurants and movie theaters, where the line could be extremely long in the women's restrooms, and an in and out process for the men? This could be a breakthrough, an epiphany for people who hate the long lines and can't stand to have to wait. Those who have bladder issues, those who have underlying issues that they need to release their urine or their bowels in a timely fashion. Or could this skyrocket our crime rates? Imagine a world with genderless bathrooms where there are no boundaries when you're going into the restroom. Imagine. Let's all imagine. What could this be like? Could this be the new norm? Imagine. Let's all imagine. We don't know, but we will see. Let's imagine. And there you have it. Genderless restrooms. The laws could change very soon. Thank you for listening.